Hey everyone, this is Elisa. Happy Friday. We made it through a week. I was just sitting here doing some online teaching and I thought, oh, I should probably share what I'm doing with my colleagues. So basically what I want to show you is how to open up some windows for students to book time to conference with you. Lots of different scenarios for why you would want to do that. For instance, in my class, my students in English 102 are working on individual research projects and they all have different topics. And sometimes they have questions about their topic and their arguments and how they're going to deal with that. And so I set up appointments with them so they can talk to me about it. So this is the way I do it. So when you go into your calendar, just click on your calendar on the day that you want to set up the conferences and give it a title. So I'm going to call this English 102 Conferences. And you'll see right at the top where this is not going to be an event. This is going to be appointment slots. So I'm going to choose that. And then I want to go ahead and choose the day and the time period that I want to be able to do these slots. So I just want it to be on Monday and I want it to be available from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Now it sounds like it's a lot of time, but what you can also do is go in and block out some of the times that you've scheduled if you don't want to be available for that much time. Okay, so then how long do you want the conferences to be? So slot duration, and so I want for these to be just 20 minutes. So each student has an opportunity to sign up to talk to me for 20 minutes. Okay, so then I'm going to go into more options and in add location, I'm just going to type in online webinar. And so you won't be able to add the Google Hangouts, the webinar feature, until after students sign up for an account. Okay, so I have 12 hours, 8 to 8 on Monday, 20-minute slots. It's going to be an online webinar. I'm going to tell them, let's discuss your research topic. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and save that. And so what happens is Google will create this appointment page for you. And so when you click on this, and this is what students will see when you send them this URL. So I'm going to go to this page, and so this will be a permanent URL to this page. And so I'm going to send that to my students. And when students go to that, they'll go to Monday, and then you'll see that you have all of these time slots. So I'm signed in with my personal account now. So when I go in, and I set this up with my work account. So when I go in, I'm a student. So I'm going to click on this, and this is what the student will see. They're going to sign up for an appointment from 8 to 8:20. Their name will show up here, and it tells them that it's an online webinar. This is the description that they see, and then they will hit save. So a student has just booked. So when they go and look at their calendar, all right, so now I'm in my personal calendar again. It'll show that I have an online webinar conference at 8 o'clock, 8 to 8:20 with Elisa Cooper, that's the teacher, and then this is me, right? So they're all done. Now I go back into your Gmail school, see how I'm at Maricopa now? And so now I will see that someone signed up for an appointment. This one right here. So when I click on it, I can see who it is. Now what I'm going to do is every time a student registers for a time slot, I'm going to go in and I'm going to add conferencing. I'm going to use Google Hangouts because it's easy and I don't need training to be able to use it. Yeah, I'm not mad about that at all. Okay, and so I leave it with a 10-minute notification. Now I have Hangout and then I save it. Now it says, would you like to send an update email to existing? So I want to do that because once I send it, my student will get this email telling them that now there's a URL available. So when I go back over and pretend that I am a student, I'm going to go in and look at my calendar and now I can see join Hangout Meets. So when it's time for me to meet with my teacher, 8 a.m., I just click on that and I'm going to meet with my teacher. That's it. It's pretty simple.